Yo, 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 welcome to Team RaddTitan, and we have got the Sunday Road Collectors Chat. This is going to be sort of a regular slot as long as we can get in here. Saying that I'm going on holiday soon. I probably will get next weekend, but after that I'm going to be away. But for the time being, we're going to try and crack on and do this. So if you don't know already, we're a collectors channel. We're like a statue collectors channel. Most pop culture stuff we sort of enjoy and can talk about. So we're going to be running through the latest updates this week, some of the company stuff, you know, all the latest reveals that we've got, some fan art stuff. If we've got time, we'll go over some bits and pieces. And then we'll be checking in with you lot. So if you have any questions, anything you want to ask, if you don't know that, who's got the weird sort of half sex offender sort of pose going on when you're looking
I
up
got his
like
bad
that.
camera.
It's strange. But anyway, that's Alex. If you don't know already, the guy with the beard. That looks much worse now. You know, you look like Jesus. You look like Jesus himself.
Man.
And I'm George or Gio, however you want to put it. If you are like in there, like if you're coming and catching up with us, like say hello. Don't be afraid to like jump in and get involved. If you do want to support the channel, please pop us a what do they call it? What's it called again?
Super chat.
Yeah, super chat. Like if you have a question, you know, we ain't gonna be able to read out every comment, but if you send us a super chat like a question, help support the channel, because obviously it is a hobby channel. It is not a professional channel. We're not sponsored by nobody, and we don't get all our stuff ahead of time and all that sort of business. So we're just pretty much exactly like you. We've been in this game for 10 years. We've been doing this now, so we're the veterans. I heard that Alex, he sent me a video. He was on like some sort of battle. I didn't really understand what it was. Is it a fight?
Yeah, so basically,
is it like you fighting with another person, or is it like you versus another reviewer based on your reviewing ability?
Well,
because you lost.
Yeah,
I want to see mine so I can like see if I lose.
So my camera's better like this, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, much better. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is actually much clearer than normal. No, so what it was let me make sure I get this channel right, because it's a new. Actually, I'll do it on my phone because I use my phone more often. It's like a new channel. They're kind of set up and they've got like a few chats on the way. They're quite funny guys, actually. There's a few guys in there like Crippler, who watches Critical Mass, who watches our stuff, and you know, just to see. It's called Constructive Outrage.
Yeah, it's a nice name. I like it.
And the main guy over there, Samuel Gonzalez. So basically what it is they have like a versus, and I weren't really sure again how it was going to be because I hadn't seen it before.
They've got a sexy picture up of you, man. He's a sexy boy. You look good, man.
This is why I said to them, I mean, that one's from probably about 5 years ago, because I remember that.
About 10 years ago, you lying Jew. What's the matter with you?
That Wolverine t-shirt was pretty nice. I do like that one. But so basically, it's like a versus thing, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go, whether it was a fight or whether it was meant to be like about knowledge or whatever else. And they put me against some big fucking dude.
Was it meant to be a fight then?
Yeah, he would fuck me up. Literally.
I don't know, man. If he knows jiu-jitsu, it might be all right. But if he doesn't, he might be in trouble.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean,
don't sell yourself short, man. You're like Gary Neville. We get to the point where like people think you're not physically able to defend yourself, which just isn't true. So
yeah,
let's
but
not go down.
I think it's better to be in a position where they underestimate you than
maybe.
But anyway, so what happens is they kind of do a versus. It's a fight thing, and it's all fun anyway. I didn't take it seriously. I know that if George was up against someone and he lost, he would take it really seriously.
Well, I'd have to fight.
I would demand that we fight for charity. Yeah.
We fight for charity. It'd be fine for like a hospice or a charity. If it's like an American fight for one of their charities over there.
Anyway, can I get on with what the thing is, the premise is? So basically, it's like a versus thing. They do these like long intros, and actually really good. So I'm like the sort of Silver Surfer Wolverine cross, which I can live with totally. Also, there was a part on there which someone goes, "Oh, he's a good-looking guy. He looks like one of those French models." It made me well laugh. But anyway,
that comment was funny.
Yeah. So again, another guy goes, "Oh, is that those English guys? Those guys from the UK can't understand a word they say, but I love those guys and whatever." Yeah, it was funny anyway.
How can you not understand the word? We're not like. Good name. Like, actually, that's Australian.
Australian.
How would we be doing it?
I don't know. I mean, worse if you were like up north or something, or But
Yeah.
anyway, so then you have like the live chat going and people going, um, Alex, they vote either Alex or David, and they're voting, and then someone comes in and goes, "Oh, Alex has got too much gel in his hair, so like David can't grab him or
Yeah, he's
something like
slipping.
that." And there's all like little
That's
comments like
awesome.
that, and
I
then
love it. It's brilliant.
Alex
That's
comes in with a
brilliant.
sneaky
I'm busy, mate.
sneaky
What?
kick to the nuts or whatever, and then it's like a vote, and then at the end,
Toilet, mate. Where
it's
you
the
left it.
person who won, and I think he beat me by one vote. Um,
By
so
one.
yeah,
Oh,
they
it's
said
a voting game. Oh, well, fucking
yeah,
do.
it's like a voting. Yeah, no one likes you, so you're going to lose. But
Dude,
it was
the truth
close.
is, the truth is never popular, man.
Yeah, but the thing is it was actually quite good to read the comments and read kind of how people were talking about me in the comments. Yeah, it was all pretty positive.
Good for your ego, yeah, yeah. You need
Oh
that, don't you?
yeah, I
You
do.
do. You need your ego stroke, bro, man. It's so funny.
Everyone
You
likes
really
it.
do.
Oh
Nah,
come on! If it
I
was
think
you
it's
and
a
everyone
bit.
was going, "Oh, George would knock him out in one punch," you'd be there going, "Oh yeah, come on, man!
Well,
Ooh yeah."
that. By the way, the arm tense thing doesn't help you getting punched in the face, bro. So that's probably why you lost the fight.
Mhm.
If you think that you literally tensing your arm is
No,
good
but
for
I'm
getting
there.
punched in the chin, you really need some help.
Anywho, so I lost anyway. But then they said I was told that there was one with you on another channel, but I couldn't
Oh, I
find it.
got it.
There was one with Flankster versus there's a guy called Jeff who's sometimes on Batman Statue Collector's channel.
Oh yeah,
Bald guy, glasses, beard. Yeah.
got like
So
yeah, he goes around seeing all the toys and all the places, doesn't he? I've seen him before. I think he's English.
uh,
That guy, isn't he? He's English.
no, that's not the guy you're thinking about then.
I know there's an English guy on there that gives him like reviews and other stuff. I was a bit like, why the fuck is he give? Why don't he look after his own channel, like an English? Why don't he set
Well,
up an English guy? Why don't he like look after one of his own? It's a bit strange, that.
anyway, so they had Jeff against Flankster. Obviously, no one likes Flankster, so Jeff beat him. So it was quite. It was a long. It was a long. That also gave me
I
this
don't
like.
fancy my chances if it's by a vote, but then again, you never know. Stranger things about.
Yeah, I'm actually funny enough. I am. I'm at the Star Wars celebration, and I'm having a little beer break, and come here to do that. So that's my dedication. I said to George we should have milked it and literally put this as live at Star Wars celebration. Probably would have got a load more views.
Yeah, but that's just dishonest. I don't do
Mm,
stuff like that.
well, I am there.
You are there, but what we're looking at, your weird pedo chin. What am I meant to judge? Like, look at this.
Whoa, man, Tony. Well, you've been to church. What's with all this hate,
I
man?
have. I have been
You've
to
been
church.
building
So
up.
I have. My spirit is clean, man. I'm cleansed. Been doing some
I
singing.
saw. Do you know what I did
Did it.
actually see? Funny enough, here is there's I saw on Sideshow's website that they had a Queen Amidala, um, and it was a porcelain statue,
Mm,
and it's by a famous company that does expensive porcelain,
yeah.
and sorry, nearly went a bit American porcelain, um, and it's a company called. Oh, I cut it off there. Can't see on that one either. Can't see on that one. Ladro.
Okay. No, I
So
didn't know that. I've heard of Ladro.
Yeah, so LLADR and then O with an accent. The Queen Amidala, right? Is
Yeah, but
it looks
that Ladro stuff, even if they do like a place set, like like plates and saucers and all that shit, which they make,
yeah.
they're well expensive, like really
Well,
expensive. How much is
okay.
it? One?
You can't really see it there, but there's like a quarter scale Queen Amidala, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's my I can't even see where mine. Actually,
yeah,
that
yeah,
looks pretty good. Wow, that actually come out a lot better.
yeah,
Looks
yeah.
better on the screen than it does on my phone. It's about quarter scale and it's a solid one porcelain piece. I did ask the guy actually about the process because Rob was telling me basically that the process for this is different to obviously statues because obviously we cast on silicon and
Give me the
they
fucking price. How
no,
much
but
is it?
well it was £3,780
Okay.
and
I'm sure that Ladro does like a whole dinner set for like £5 grand, bro. I'm not joking.
oh yeah they had a Vader which was like 1.6. It was gold. So they do the process with gold leaf. They polish it. They do the gold leaf again, polish it, whatever. That was nearly £5 grand.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
But it
Yeah,
was
I've
really
heard of
nice.
that name. I've heard of them. I know.
But again, it was yeah, wow. What we got, I got a super chat. So let me just skip to that. I got Emperor watching. How you doing, buddy? Always here to help the veterans. Cheers, man. I'll drink
Hey
to
man, love you,
that.
bro. God bless you. Send us some pictures of your collection
Why?
of Street Fighter. Send
Why?
your
Why
Street
is?
Fighter, man.
Do you know? Does this pint glass look really small in my hand? Look at that. Look.
Nah, it's the angle, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I shouldn't use this angle when I do my other videos. Okay. Okay. Cool.
No, well, yeah, definitely don't want to use that angle. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not the angle.
That's not the winning angle. No,
Nah,
you want to go right under the balls, looking up. Okay.
yeah, that's not it.
No, that's a good one. That's good.
Not based on what I just saw with your hand. It ain't.
Okay. So yeah, we'll go through the comments as
First thing, what's your
we
prize? You get a nice shout out and you get mad love, Tyler, because we love you,
yeah.
bro.
Well, I'm just going to click on the comments here, and we can't say we can't go through them all today because we're only going to do like an hour. And it's good to see all you guys. Also,
Hit us with
I did
questions,
see,
man. If you want to say something, hit us with some questions. Send them
yeah,
super chats and some questions.
I
Let's
did
go.
say Radd had my back on the fight
He
as
did.
well.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I just want to say that. Any idea the new Pascal Blanche piece from House of Gog is going to be? I see they announced coming soon. Yeah, we've got some images of. Actually, no, that's nothing new. That's just their factory pictures. But yeah, the thing about House of Gog and Pierre L'Experience, the thing about him is he's the biggest cock he's going. He'll literally tell you that he's got the new prototype in front of him, and then that's all he'll tell you.
Yeah.
And he'll go like, "It's absolutely amazing. It's the best thing ever since sliced bread and whatever
Big
else." But then
cock.
he won't actually show you anything at all. And I'm there just going, "Dude, just turn your camera around and do it. Like, just do a live feed." I can't. But I got caught one time with him where I did a screenshot, and for some reason, when I did a screenshot, it told like when we were on the live thing, it told him that I took a screenshot, which I didn't know it did.
You sneaky.
So he was just like,
You sneaky motherfucker.
it's like, what are you doing, motherfucker? I see that you take a screenshot. This is not acceptable. That was actually more bushy than him, actually. No, I can't
Oh
do
yeah.
it. That was well more bushy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm too old. The amount of chocolate I've eaten today. Yeah.
Mate,
It's
I
Easter.
know.
Oh, happy Easter. Yeah, yeah. Darren. Still got some French onion soup in your beard, Alex. Fuck your couch. I do like a bit of French onion soup, actually. Yeah, it's Battle Royale. That's what it was. Yeah.
Who like fight?
I don't know. No, he just said it's a battle royale. Who did George fight? Did
Geo
anyone?
fought last season. Who?
Yeah,
Who
who
was
did
it?
Geo fight, and did he win? Because I
Yeah,
was trying to
that's what I
find
just
it.
said about that.
Yeah, I was trying to find it. I couldn't do it.
If
Couldn't
I
see
ain't a
it anywhere.
professional fight, I'm gonna be pissed. It needs to be semi-pro or pro, or I'm not gonna be happy.
There you go. We got Radd there. Oh, is that 159.99 Aussie dollars?
The
Bro,
fuck? Did you mispress some buttons, bro? Did you accidentally add some shit on?
did you fuck up and you're meant to do 15.99? Wow. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. Thank
If
you,
you're meant
brother.
to do
God bless
that, I
you.
totally appreciate that.
Mad
Wow.
support. Thank you, man. You got to put a question on there, bro. You got a free question. Ask us something.
Yeah. Wow.
Ask us anything.
Also, let us know if you messed up that. Where was I up to? George. Yeah, if he dies, he dies. Collector's Combat brought to you by those sexy bastards at Constructive Outrage. Yeah, I need to know who George fought because I've been looking for it. Morning Titans, hope you have a good Easter.
Great, brother. Thank you.
There was only one vote and it was close, but they also missed one of my votes. I just want to add that in there. Alex not getting a memo. It's Easter, not Christmas, and he's wearing a Santa Claus instead of a bunny costume. Dude, you don't want to see me wearing a bunny outfit. That costs you extra. I've been watching Constructive Outrage on 6 channel Battle Royale matches. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a thing before. I think it was Gunderson. Gunderson messaged me.
That's a lovely message, man.
Just subscribe to your channel. Love you, brothers. I've been watching your channel for a while now. You inspired me to start collecting statues.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate
nice.
that, man.
We're going to be hit. We got me and Alex worked out a strategy of how we can actually start getting some reviews up.
Jeff smashed him.
I was looking around the room. The other day, and there's just so much in it that we actually haven't gone over.
Yeah,
there's at least like 12.
We're trying to work on a way because obviously time is we're very limited.
Yeah, them days where we used to be able to get together and just basically, from like about 10 in the morning till about 1:30 in the evening. Thanks for my t-shirt, bro. I've got it. I should have actually worn it today. Actually,
don't change on camera.
Well, I'm not. I've got no to be ashamed of. The
All right.
only problem is if I stand up, I'm not wearing any bottoms. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not really.
Yeah.
That's how I go to church, motherfucker. That's how I go.
That's what I do. I normally do that with Zoom calls. I do. I
Yeah,
Ron
look, I got
Burgundy.
this nice shirt from
I Ron
Art.
Burgundy it.
You know, you got to man up this because it's like pink and jazz. Look at
I
this.
like that. Well, I chose that one for you.
And I bet you did.
No, no, the other. No, that was
No,
nicer
I
than.
know you dickhead. I'm just showing the back of it.
I chose the same one.
And then I got his little pretty face on my. You wear it close to your heart, look at that. Oh, look, sweet. The only thing is, Art, man, you need to like ease up with the mask shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about you, but the pandemic, that sham's fucking well and truly over, bro. You need to be. Let's see your face.
Dark. I haven't seen UFC, but I've looked at the
Yeah, I
results.
saw them, man. I did see it.
Don't spoil it.
I was
Don't spoil
actually
it.
really impressed. I was actually really impressed. I don't really like Matey Boy at all. I was impressed with him actually in this fight.
Yeah, yeah. Non-refundable. I watched you guys for years. Thanks for everything. No, it was deliberate, and it's my first one. Hope I did it right. Oh, you did it totally right, brother.
Where in our eyes, you fucking
You
did it
just
right.
you just well showed that Omar's known us for God knows how long, and no, I'm joking. I'm joking.
God bless, man. Thank you.
Mm.
It's appreciated. Always can do with new mics, new cameras, new stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've got my eye on some wireless mics as well, but anyway, that's a whole different thing. Just don't want to know what he's going to ask you guys to do for that money.
I don't know. For that kind of money, all bets are off, man. Anything could happen. Might
I've
want to
been
stay
paid.
tuned.
So you said you love pink.
Listen, I don't mind pink. Like, fine.
No, so go through the comments there.
But in fairness, if I can get away with wearing another man's face on my chest, I think the pink is the least of my fucking problem. I'm going to get people coming over to me going, "Who's the Asian guy in the mask on your chest, man? Who's that cat there?" Like, we don't know.
Just do it right in the comments. Subscribe. You can do the fingers. I hate this camera. Shit. Do the ticker thing like that, and then we can go like that, and we can go like that. There you go.
All right, if any no other questions, let's get on to some business. Start talking some statues, man.
All right, man. Let's
stale as shit over here. Let's do it.
All right, so let me go on here. Well, actually, the first one isn't a statue.
Oh, great.
No, the first one's just like I've been watching, and I just wanted to recommend it. I told you about it, but you just didn't really listen.
Where is it?
I'm just coming up, just doing the pictures. Calm down, my Freundin. Yeah. I know.
I want something good to watch. I ain't got that. Like, I'm struggling.
I don't know whether you like because it's anime. I don't know if you'll follow it.
No.
But I do. I really, really been enjoying it. I'm not even joking. I would love to come visit art statue collection gallery when I go to Thailand at the end of the year. Do Omar and definitely contact him. He's a nice guy. Definitely should let you in there. It was really funny on the room tour. I don't know if you can hear it very well, but halfway through the room tour, these random guys walk in and they start looking around his statue collection. And all of a sudden, he starts shouting at them in Thai, and it sounds quite aggressive. It's like, I can't even do an impression of it, but he's like shouting, and I'm just going, "What was that? Did you just say to him, like, don't touch my fucking collection?" Because yeah, he had his hands all over it. And I'm like, okay. Anyone got any pieces coming in this month, George?
I pre-ordered. I got on that Killer Shark, King Shark piece from that custom company that I shouldn't mention because I got in trouble. I got that. So I really like. I was like, I'm pretty like gay for sharks, so especially like white sharks and stuff like that. So from being a kid, from watching Jaws and shit. So when I saw that piece, I was a bit like, I'm not like a big lover of the character. Alex is convinced I'll end up selling it, but I really like the look of the piece a lot. So I was just a bit like, yeah, I have to get that. So I have to get that. So I got it.
Alex
so,
has some small statues coming in because he has to pay for his mansion. I wish it was a mansion. I have not got a mansion coming for sure. My house is small. Share screen. So yeah, I've been watching Dodoro, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It's coming up to the end now. I'm about I've just done episode 22, and there's 24 of them, and yeah, it's
Why is there
real.
so much non-screen? I want to see more of the pictures and less of your face. We need
How
to be smaller. I've already discussed this. Same with reviews. We need to sort of be a
does
little
that
bit
work?
more AR. Yeah, you need to open it up so that people can see like the stuff we're going to be talking about, rather than all this red and you and me.
No, but then I can't see everything on the screen. I need to be able to see the comments, and I need to see everything. So it makes it hard.
Good. Well, let it be difficult for you.
Fuck your couch. Yeah, so the Doro is on Amazon Prime at the moment, and
Like the best picture of it you could see, that doesn't look like fun at all.
no, well, what it is he's like as a baby, his father sacrifices him to demons, and they come down and they sort of split his body into 12 parts. But then one of them doesn't get the last part, so he's still got his head, and it's like basically a head with all these prosthetic pieces, like a Pinocchio kind of character. And then he goes around killing all the demons to regain his body parts. But it's
Uh-huh.
kind of like a thing about his humanity where the more human he becomes, the less human he is, because he's so vicious and so like, because he's becoming more and more like a demon because he's
Yeah,
trying to hunt them all. So
yeah,
it's a real, and he's got like this little character with him who is like, it's almost like, it's quite funny because the thing's called Dodoro, and it's almost like Mad Max, where even though it's called Mad Max, he ain't the main character. And it's the same with this, where Dodoro isn't the main character, but it's almost like that's the narrator and the kind of, the person who is the grounding point, if that makes sense.
uh-huh.
Which is what Mad Max is, so it's like that. But definitely recommend it. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to ruin anything. But it's a lot of fun, and even my girlfriend's been sitting down. She watched the first 2 episodes with me, and she's like, "I love it, absolutely love it." And I'm like, "Ah, fuck! Now I've got to wait to watch 2 episodes a night because she won't do like a binge thing like me. I'd watch like 5 or 10 of them in one go. Now I've got to wait for her.
Yeah,
But
but
anyway,
she's smart and you're fixed, so that makes sense, doesn't it?
so we got
Because
two
let's
more
be honest,
episodes.
you watched like a whole season or something once, and I spoke to you like over a couple of days, and I was watching it like, but I was behind you obviously because I was watching a couple of episodes a night. And I
Yeah,
remember asking you about something, and you had absolutely no idea what I was talking about. So there's no fucking point you binge watching because you lose all the information.
maybe.
You're
Yeah,
not
that
taking
was.
it in. You're definitely not. I promise you, you're not.
Yeah, I
And
think that
it's
was.
clear when I talk to you about shit I'm watching that you've seen because you don't know it. You just don't know it at all. And it's because you're sort of like you. If you watch 5 episodes back, you must be doing stuff. You must be
Yeah,
like washing up, putting your clothes away, fucking tidying up, sorting things out, or doing some shit, or getting on your phone and being distracted. It's definitely what's
yeah.
going on.
If you love sharks, come to Australia.
Nah, I don't love them like up close, bro. Fucking definitely not up
Gio,
close.
if your oldest is into sharks, check out Jonathan Bird on YouTube. Great videos. He used to do PBS shows in the USA, but now he does his own stuff.
Yeah,
Jonathan
man.
Bird.
I mean, like Georgie loved the statue. Jenny hates it because she hates
Yeah.
anything that looks like that.
He's asking if you watch Ted Lasso.
I've seen clips. I think I really want to watch it,
It
but
looks
I
funny.
don't know if I can maintain that kind of humor for a long period. If they're short, I can watch it.
Yeah. Some anime cartoons can be very dark. They're really dark. Ninja Scroll vibes. Yeah, definitely. The fights are absolutely amazing. There, fights are really good. Your show is so organic and natural. Keep that up. Thanks, man. Cheers.
Yeah, it can
Thanks a
be
lot.
dangerous though, man, because we've known each other for such a long time that you forget you're on camera and this is recorded and shit just comes out.
Well, that's
And it,
why we can't outsource our editing.
yes,
I
yeah,
had this
definitely.
conversation with Art.
Yeah.
So Art, I told him as an example, and he's like, because he was like, why don't you just pay someone to edit it? And I'm like, yeah, this is why.
No.
Uh, this then is a Figurama, and this is Dohidoro. So it's very similar, but it's different. And this is Cayman versus Cayman and Nikito. So yeah, this is one of the smaller pieces.
I've seen
Um,
it before.
yeah, this is now in hand.
Oh, okay, sweet. Oh, awesome. Good.
Yeah, so this is the actual production piece, and yeah, it looks to come out really, really well. Come out really nice. So yeah, just showing that in hand, very detailed for a small piece. Then also Hex Collectibles, which is someone who runs this one as well now. They got the license now for Fist of the North Star, so I'd be very interested to see what they do with that. They also do like Naruto and a few other
Get
pieces
mum to
like
do
that.
it.
So yeah, teasers here with Ken and Radd. So that'll be very interesting. This then is
You just got to love having kids, innit? You know, my son just walked in and went, "George, Dad." All right, yeah. Last time I was right, man. I haven't wiped my bum properly.
I didn't even hear that.
I was like, "Get mum to do it." Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Daddy, wipe my bum. Daddy, come here.
Like, I didn't get it all. You need to get in here. I mean, he's only 4, but you know,
God.
he did it.
Oh yeah, and also this looks like this 1/6 scale license they got there. This then is the House of Gog stuff. So he's labeled this as the Oracle coming soon. But this is the piece before, yeah. So this is the Skinner piece. Pascal Blanchet's The Oracle is coming soon. That's the name. But then these are the pieces from the previous piece that went up for pre-order recently. So there's just the factory shots of that. Very bright,
Vibrant, isn't
psychedelic colours there for sure. Someone's been on their magic mushrooms, I tell you. Then Design Studios Fantasia. Looks pretty cool, but it's like $800 for a little piece. Then this is good.
Are you buying it?
Oh, I might have to. You know, I do.
How much is it?
It's $1,100, so $1,099.
Not bad. You said $1,000 should be in. 1,100 ain't that bad.
Yeah, but my issue, which I'll get onto in a second, they separated the bust and the statue out, which I don't think they should have done. I think that's a sneaky move. I don't like that at all. And they don't even have like a bundle where you buy it together, I don't believe. So yeah, I mean, I absolutely think this piece is stunning.
What is the bust then? Because I can't see it there. Is it?
No, it doesn't come with it. That's why we're going to go into after.
I'm interested. If it doesn't go with it, I don't see what the big deal is. I think I remember it being nice though.
I do like the bust. Yeah. So the bust is from when she's found. This actual, the concept of this is based upon the artwork from the first page of the the anime, the manga.
Okay.
Sorry. So yeah, I really like it. Really like it. I think it's, I just think it looks fantastic to me.
Yeah.
So I probably will have to order this. So I'll see if it comes up on Sideshow, and if it comes up on Sideshow, I'll go there, order it from that. I do not like this at all. That logo plate can fuck off. They didn't need to put that in there. They should have just left the bust with it and fucked this off. I don't like that at all. This is the bust.
Yeah.
So that's when she's found and he's testing her, kind of thing. So yeah, it's a shame, really. Shame they separated them out. So the bust is $400, so $399.
It's going to cost you 5.
It'll cost you 15, and then it'll cost you tax, and then it'll cost you
double shipping, double tax.
Yeah. So it just pushes it a bit too much, you know.
Maybe, yeah.
This is the update on the Chung-Li bust. So let me just go through, make sure there's no comments.
Who's this by?
This is by PCS.
Okay, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh, hey, you, Shane, can you send that to me as well? Because I want to see it as well. Shane said he sent you a link for that fight that you're in.
Awesome.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see if George is liked as much as I am. Yeah, but
why would you ask a question that you already know the answer to? I've never worked for XM, and I've never done any of them things, and I also don't play nice. People that don't play nice don't have all the nice, so it's fine. I just be me, and you just be you. Yeah, you worry about everybody liking you, and I just won't give a fuck. In fact, I couldn't find a fuck to give you. So we'll go carry on with our definitive roles, and everybody will be happy.
Yeah, I hope you lose, and I hope you lose to. I hope you lose to.
You hope I lose. Here's what's funny: you work for XM, you're all around the bloody place. Been in this 10 years, you're still fucking lost. So all that niceties was a waste of your fucking time, wasn't it?
Wow.
Maybe you should have said more often than not, actually, that piece is shit. Or actually, this company are full of shit. Maybe you should do a little bit more of that and a little bit of your yes men shit.
No,
And
do
you'd
you
be
know what
more,
they no,
and
do you
you
know what
might
happened?
actually have some respect a bit more.
Do you know what happened? They took a comment I said out of context. That's because what happened was right. There's a point where at the beginning I can't remember if it
You
was
well
triple.
analyze this.
No,
Listen
no,
to
no.
yourself.
You
You
shut your mouth.
disgrace
You
yourself.
shut your mouth, you dirty whore. Listen to me. Right? What happened is literally the beginning. The guy goes, "Well, I actually remember Alex being asked a question about something, and he says." In that situation, I felt like I would not be able to do anything to that guy, to stop him. And
Yes.
that was taken well out of context because that was a situation where we went into a gay bar, right? And there was this massive dude, right? He looked like a fucking gladiator. And literally, he was walking towards me. And do you know when you do that thing where you walk towards someone and you kind of step to the side, they step to the side, and you do that
Yeah,
little
yeah.
dance thing? We did that. Obviously, in the gay bar is not really the place you want to do that. Anyway, so we did that, and this big dude like literally grabbed my arms, kind of like that, my shoulders, moved me to one side, and he said something like, "All right, nice dancing with you, sweet," or something like that, or whatever. Winked at me, and it was just like literally this, like I don't know, this guy must have been, I
So
don't
wait
know,
a minute. You were totally demasculated by a big gay guy in a gay bar.
but this
I
guy
love
looked,
this story. Why don't I know this story?
this guy was literally probably not as big as Francis Ngannou, but probably like, I'm trying to think of someone like Rumble, probably like
I
Rumble,
love dancing with you, sweetie.
right? And he did, and he winked at me, right? And I literally had this like shiver down my spine, and I literally thought to myself, you know what? I literally know what it feels like to be a woman, and how when guys kind of perv over them a bit, and it's just made me feel a bit funny. And I said, I
That
literally
isn't perving, man. That is
no,
dominating you, bro.
but I
That is
said,
proper. If he said that to me, I would have glassed him in the middle of the bar.
but
If
no,
someone like,
literally,
if someone
but he
touched me,
said
put a
that.
hand on me to move me physically, I would literally whatever I was drinking, you'd be eating it. There's no way it would happen. I'd be,
Anyway,
I've got to give the guy credit though, man. That's hilarious. If that happened to me and nothing happened to this guy, and you were next to me, I'd be like, Al, we're leaving.
we did. We left quite quickly after. No, but you know what happened after that as well. No, but anyway, he did that, and then that's where I said, literally,
Oh, I
at that
love it.
moment,
That's a
I
fun. I
thought,
love
and
that story. I can't believe I didn't know that.
I did tell you that. No, I said it on the chat. That's
No,
why I did. I said it on the chat, but I literally said that guy. I literally felt like there's nothing I could have done to stop him. But anyway, but then do you know what happened is I walked to the bar and I was a bit like, okay, this is a bit weird. And these two little Portuguese guys were talking to me, right? And they were like going all like chatting to me, like all friendly. And then
yeah.
Rob came over, and he came over, and they literally looked at me and they go, "Are you with him?" And I was just like, "Yeah, yeah." And he
Come
go,
on, darling.
"Ugh."
Hey,
And
that one's
they
short, but
and
it's
they were
not.
just like,
Come on,
"Ugh." Oh god.
put it in there.
Um,
That's the funniest thing I've ever.
hope they fix the skin tone on that Chung Lee. Sorry, in San Diego
It is
Comic
very
Con
pale.
September
It
Tuesday.
is a bit pale, maybe too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, man.
Uh,
It's
I
not the
get reminded
softest,
the
mate.
Police
Sorry.
Academy Gay Club section. Good day, fellas. Watching you since episode 1. First comment now. Keep
Ah,
commenting. Keep
mate, thank
commenting.
you. Thanks for the support, man. But be
Love
more
your
vocal.
voice.
Get on it.
Remember you two when you first started. Wow, yeah, it's been a long time.
It's
Let's keep
so
going on with
funny.
it. Yeah.
Reminds me of that joke in it. I can't remember what it is.
God, should we get on with the comments?
It's like that Mike Reed joke, isn't it? Oh, I don't think I can say it.
No, of his Mike Reed, no.
Yeah.
Then the Katana 1/3 is coming soon for pre-order from Pop Culture Shock.
Okay.
So that's an interesting one.
Museum
These are
sort
then.
of style, isn't it?
Sorry.
Museum style.
Yeah,
Is that the
yeah.
one where they took the head away? That's Melina, isn't it? They did a
Melina.
badass, really badass with the teeth and everything. It looked fucking amazing. And then they didn't do it. They didn't include it. They said that they didn't get licensing for it. It was like, why the fuck is that out in the ethos for everyone to see? If you haven't got licensing for it, I was like, that was a serious mistake. And I think something real good and all.
I had a meeting this week about a similar topic, and about talking to someone high up in the company and saying to them, "Look, in future, don't. If it's not approved, don't."
Nah, don't.
You know.
Yeah, yes, that's the answer. Go on, let's get through this.
Um,
Let's go. Your
this
little,
then is
your little dancey, dominated story took up too much time.
well, yeah. Anyway, I still wake up in the middle of the night about
Yeah.
that. Leroy, no. Um, so this is only in hand. This is the
Queens.
production pieces of the 1/6 scale Queen Studios Anne Hathaway Catwoman.
Looks amazing.
Looks amazing. Looks so
Looks
nice.
real nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very, very nice. So
Yeah,
yeah,
beautiful. Beautiful job.
and a very, very nice job on that.
Cracking fucking likeness.
Is
This is,
this
this is
you
cool
sent this to
props, man.
me? Is
Yeah, this is
this
cool props. Yeah.
cool props? Okay, I
I
wasn't
just
sure
thought
who.
this looked really good, man. Like a lot of people like slated their stuff. Like it came out and Nenny D did some stuff, and I kind of liked his reviews. You know, I'm a big, you know, I'm a little bit gay for Nenny D. Like I really liked him. Like I liked him as a reviews as well because he was very objective about stuff. I like that. Um, you know it, but this really looks impressive to me. This whatever
Hmm,
like cool props. This looks really nice, man.
I wasn't
Loving
sure
the
who made
paint
it.
on that. It looks
But wasn't
unreal.
this the Cool Props collaboration with? Because
Not
they
a clue.
collaborated with
I
someone
just
at
know
one
cool
point.
props from the post I saw. That's what was mentioned. So that's.
Okay.
I just thought
Okay.
it deserved a little bit of like a look at because I thought, my God, man, that's real. That's real nice.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. This is better than the J&D version, talking about the Catwoman. I did actually see some J&D pieces the other week. I've got some shorts, but for some reason they won't play on my phone, so it's quite annoying actually. I got some shorts of like some J&D pieces, and they are nice in person. They do look better in person, but I just think they have like because of the silicon and the size of them, it's really hard to photograph. Really hard to photograph. Um,
Some, I actually don't think that you can capture realism in pictures. I
no,
just don't.
well,
I just
well,
don't think you can. That's why comic characters are so much easier to photograph, or
yeah,
anime stuff. Anything cartoony, really, you know, like that sort of style, really looks good. So you start getting into the complexities of where stuff actually looks like skin, and
yeah.
when the contouring on the face is done right. You take a photo of it, you don't get none of
Well,
that shit.
that's the thing
Not
is
a fucking bit of it.
with the Bale, like Bruce Wayne, he has so many like purples and pinks and all these
That
different colors in his
that dark
face.
side, the dark side Mr. Spock that they did, the 1/3 they did, the photos that I took were good photos of it, right?
Yeah.
But no matter how good them photos look, they're not anywhere near as good as how it actually looks when you're
Oh
looking at
no,
it.
no.
You're looking at it, you're just like, fuck, you know, because it's polystone, not silicone or not, you know, anything like that. You're just like, that's a really good likeness.
Do you know what you
And you're
need to
blown
do
away
as well?
by it. You take a photo, you look at it, you're like, it's not as good. It don't look as good. It.
Do you know when you do close-ups on heads?
Yeah.
You need to set your camera on your phone. If you do it on a phone, you set your camera to 1.4 zoom, and it actually really makes a difference.
I'll bear that in mind.
Really, really makes it. Halfway through the arts room tour, we're looking at the bust for Captain America or his head, Captain America's head, and it looks really shit on camera. And he's got an S23 Ultra. It looks terrible. And I'm like going, oh my god, this looks really, really bad on camera. And we're talking about it. I go, oh, actually, if you set it to 1.4, blah blah, and I did that, and it literally like the quality difference is hilarious. It's really funny. You should just check it
I
for
will definitely do it.
comparison.
Go on, let's go.
This then is the Superman and Lois Lane
I
diorama.
had high hopes for this after the Batman and Catwoman, which I think looks fantastic, by the way.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
they
a
did match.
really nice job. And then I don't know what happened with this. Superman looks okay, but she's fucked. She looks so fucked. It's like she
Yeah,
almost looks like she's been Jokerfied.
yeah. No, they did. Yeah, I don't know what they did. They made her too cartoony, compared
Yeah,
to that.
it
And they
definitely
should have
looks that way.
stayed. They should have stayed with the style of. Is the other one Archer? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, but they should have done it so quite similar. Sorry, we're going to come back to that one. For some reason, this one jumps in. So this is a coming soon, Pike Trickfoot, and this is from Vox Machina, which is quite popular at the moment. There's a character that looks exactly like Kratos, and then I think there's a few other characters as well. But Sideshow are pushing this really hard, this line. Um, this then continue there. If you look at that, That S looks quite sloppy, doesn't it? Or no? Just on the
What
on that
looks sloppy?
prototype. The S looks a bit like. I guess you have to zoom in. Don't know. Yeah.
Fair
Don't
enough.
worry. Don't worry. That's a bit
But
hard.
it's very odd as well because, like, ideally, like, the problem is with that. If you look at that S from afar without going close,
Yeah.
the creases in that cape, and they've not captured it. That it looks like almost that's been just stuck over the creases because it wouldn't look like that how them
Yeah.
creases are. But
Yeah.
they want the S to be clear and seen instead of really. See that big crease on the left hand side? That would go in and then back out again. Would loop and go in. You understand? And it doesn't. It just goes across. So in that way, it just looks odd because of that. Because the creases are not really showing through the S. It's like it's put on top of the creases, which is just not realistic. Not really how it would look. But to be honest with you, that's the least of the concerns because her face,
Yeah.
like completely jacked. I don't know what happened, but it's no good. It's a shame.
I mean, also, I don't know. I mean, I do think actually with this one, I do think the perspective base works better. I'm still not a fan of them. I think that they are good for smaller statues. I think once you get to 1/4 scale, perspective base is quite
Odd.
more miss than hit with me.
Yeah, I think I
It's a
agree.
preference. It's a preference. Then we're on to Tweeter Heads. So this then is the new Batman coming from Tweeter Heads. Likely, not confirmed, but likely to be in 1/4 and 1/6. What's all this stuff going on about their Joker?
What about it?
I don't know. I just see Batman statue cuck, and he's basically putting up controversy with Joker addressed, and I'm like, I'm not even watching your clickbait video, but I am curious what he's talking about.
Or if there's any sort of like drama with Tweeterhead, clearly they didn't send him anything for free.
Yeah,
If
of
that's the
course.
situation, I heard about him absolutely ripping. Is it Queen? He goes after
No,
them.
J&D.
J&D, yeah.
He went
But
after J&D because
but
they didn't.
don't we know some things, Al? Maybe we
Well,
could share some things, mate. What do you think?
I
Maybe
mean,
we could share what we know because we got people everywhere, and we actually have seen some things. So
we see
maybe
lots of
people should shut
things.
the fuck up and stop being so
Lots of
paid for.
things. It's a thing about convenient timelines, and when things are asked, and then all of a sudden things are asked for free, things are rejected, and then bashing starts.
That's funny,
Yeah,
mate, how that works, eh?
yeah,
You're
of
not
course.
satisfied with all the sideshow and Prime One free shit. You have to like start kicking off with other people. You want more. I
Yeah,
mean, how
of
much
course.
shit can you actually have, honestly? Oh, I forgot. They tell them, didn't they, through the back door?
That
Maybe
Batman's
they sell
is such a
exclusives
douche.
and then take the exclusive part out and sell the regular and then just pretend it's not really an exclusive and make some excuse. Don't they do that at all?
Well,
Interesting.
he did that with someone.
Yeah.
And also, he did something with someone where it was glued really badly. And then also, he sent me prototypes from XM, and he clearly fucking done them bad. Anyway, I'm not getting into that one because that's going to piss me off again.
Well,
Fuck off, George. Fuck off, George. I wish my big black gay friend was here rather than you.
I wish your big black gay friend was here
Actually,
instead of me.
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
On the flip side of that, it's quite a compliment because he was a specimen. I'll tell you that.
I'm surprised you
It's good
didn't
to
like.
know.
I'm
It's
surprised
good
you
to
didn't go
know
home
I
with
can.
him.
Well, it's good to know I've got options if I need it.
I don't know. It didn't sound too complimentary to me. It
No,
sounded quite domineering. Maybe he was hoping you were like the submissive type.
well, I don't think there's any other way with that guy, man. I wouldn't be able to dominate him. Own a couple of 1/4 sketches. I just watched the Vampirella clip again with a nice titty nipple exposing. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh, you're talking about the one on the grave. Yeah, that was in Prague.
That one she's got a hand out and a bat's in it. Bats flying out of it.
Yeah, I think the best one
Skull.
for me, yeah, is the one with the
OG.
skull. The exclusive one on the skull is the best one.
Yeah, that's a sexy. The pose on
That
that, she's
is
like
really
writhing on the skull.
nice,
That's a
really
sexy thing.
nice. Okay, so the controversy is Tweethead's factory forgot to put the swap out portrait and the right hand in many of their core scale Joker boxes prior to shipping them out to customers. Yeah, but
Did they sort it?
Chad addressed it and he says he's going to send them out. So it's not really controversy. That's such a
It's an error, isn't it? If it's an error,
error.
and it's
As long
being
as they address
rectified,
it, it's the same as XM have done it before, where
yeah,
they've gone, "Oh, we're not happy with this heads. We're going to send you all one for free." Even Connecticut's did it recently, where
yeah.
they said, "We're not happy with the Chung Lee head. Can I grab a Guinness, please, and a couple of napkins? Thank you." And basically, they're going to correct it. So yeah, as long as the company corrects it, it's not fucking controversy. That's such clickbait. Jesus, every fucking was it every fucker is currently ripping off older designs of DC Direct. Okay, yeah, but the thing is as well with a
Could
lot of
be a
these
DC
statues,
guy.
because a lot of stuff as well, you could say that about Bowen, and Bowen
Yeah,
started in the 90s, but the other side of it is there's only so many poses, and a lot of the time they're based upon comic um,
panels.
panels. Yeah, so because of that, you it's not that they're copying their thing; they're taken from somewhere else. There's a reference point anyway. So
Yeah,
yeah, Alex, let's not pretend you don't have that man speed dial.
yes.
Yeah.
He's
Hold
called
on.
Midnight Chocolate.
Yeah, Midnight Tropic, Midnight Thunder. Um, yeah, that man reminds me of the
Yeah,
Sideshow
yeah, it
Cards.
definitely looks like that. Yeah, a little bit.
It
Yeah,
took me a week before a tweet addressed the issue. That's all. They're probably collating information and whatever
and
else,
also
but
trying to work out.
you need to
Also, speak nicely
speak
to me.
nicely to your girlfriend.
I hope you're
I
talking
don't
about me.
really.
Also, as well, they probably were trying to work out just how many people that had affected.
Sure.
Because that's a serious problem with that. When them things start coming out, and you got like a voice coming out publicly saying like this has happened to me, the mistake to make is to instantly respond like publicly to that. The first thing you've got to do is you've got to go back and you've got to try and calibrate. Has this happened? You know, is the batches that we're currently sending out, is this going on? How many
Yeah.
people is it likely affected? You're trying to gather all this
The other,
information
yeah,
quietly before you start publicly talking.
because the
You
other
know,
side of it as well is then someone could have received it and gone, I didn't get mine either. Didn't get mine
yes,
either. So you need to
yeah,
collate it. As George
yeah,
was saying, you need to work out the batches. You need to work out whether it was a member of staff who's responsible when they're on their shift. You need to work out all this stuff in the background,
yeah.
and you need to but then say,
We'll look into it.
these ones are affected, these are not, and you need to work out where that happened. And you need to work out then and say to the factory, you fucked up because it's not us, and they need to go back to the factory and work out that that costing of that, how much that could cost the statue.
Yeah, yeah.
Those pieces to get
Come on,
reproduced, those
let's go.
pieces
We're
to get
getting
sent
to it.
out, and whatever else is going to be expensive. Then you've got Merman, looks absolutely fantastic. Someone really, really, really fucked this up for me, though. They really messed up this statue for me, big time. They say it looks
Christopher
like
Walken.
Christopher Walken, and I can't unsee it. I cannot
I know,
unsee it.
but I love Christopher Walken, so it's good for me.
Yeah,
I like Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's awesome, so this is good for me.
my father's watch, he's
Mhm. Up
looking up his
there,
ass.
up there, yeah. Dad didn't drink. Wait a minute, yeah, up there.
Yeah, and I can't unsee it. I just can't unsee it now. Someone really messed out for me, whoever posted that. But this looks great. This piece looks
It's
really nice.
from what's it called? You should check out his review of this. Actually, it's Secret Sanctuary did his review of this. Check him out.
This ain't Jeff's pictures though.
No, I know, but I'm saying
Okay.
check out his review of this piece. It's a good review.
Yeah, he does good reviews. Yeah.
I like both heads and I like the sword as well. I'm hoping to get this in soon. I'm talking to my guy to see when I'm going to be getting it in.
Yeah. Looks nice. Looks really nice. We need to do a video then.
Yeah, I like them. Man. I like both poses as well. I think both look great.
Yeah. My Merman arrives tomorrow, so
Nice.
I'm one of the few getting my course card directly from them because I converted from the 1.6. Gio's right. You have to try and figure out what happened and how you should act. How you doing, Richard? Getting my Tweethead Joker next week. They sent out an email due to all the purchase addressing the issue.
That sounds fair, man.
Yeah, that sounds fair. At least it doesn't look. I'm not even going to read that. Then you got
The word. You can use that word. Nothing wrong with that word. I posted that. I posted that Joe Rogan thing the other day.
No,
the same thing.
Sorry, give me a second.
You getting your little drink, are you? Your little Diet Coke?
Get a few of them. No, Guinness.
Nah, it's Diet Coke, you lie.
Yeah, like
Bacardi and Coke, don't lie.
mm,
When's midnight chocolate coming?
I was going to make a comment about the guy who came over just now. People would have said something just then, but I'm like, no, stop. Stop, everyone, stop. Why is he actually fixing the refrigerator? Yeah, so this is their Two-Face as well, which is going to be 1/4 and 1/6 scale. That's been announced. It's good to see a core scale Two-Face coming in. Really, that's something that's overdue.
Perfect timing as well with Penguin.
Yeah, I mean, of course. And again, if Sideshow's not ever going to do it, then it's worth doing. So definitely recommend that. This then are these ones just in hand pictures of XM.
This is like the Alien Warrior.
Hive Warrior. Yes, please. Yeah. Alien Hive Warrior.
Yeah.
And yeah, looks great. All the face huggers and all out on the base. It looks awesome. And that's next to is that the Sideshow one I used to have?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh wow, that piece is no, that can't be.
It is, bro.
No, that
I'm
doesn't.
sure it
That
is, man.
looks like that looks well small then. That one.
I think that Alien's 1/3 though, isn't it, man?
No, I think it's 1/4. But
I
obviously
don't
it's
know.
aliens, so
Massive.
aliens are like 8 foot tall. But
Massive.
but this is meant to be. If that's the one I'm thinking of, that's like legendary scale, and that one was huge. Jeez.
It's big enough. I think that Alien's big, man.
Okay. All right. Then so what else we got here? So then we go on to the custom pieces. So this I just don't get the concept of this. I mean,
Looks
obviously
pretty good though. I like it's different. I like it.
It's sculpted really, really well, and it does look nice.
Clean bit of work, that. I can dig
Yeah,
that.
I mean, he's an absolutely
I have
fantastic.
no fucking idea what this is, but it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, Caleb's an awesome sculptor.
Oh, it's Caleb's. I didn't know that. But what is it?
Yeah.
What's the character?
It's like Cyborg Hulk.
Okay.
You know, so Mech Hulk or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but I just don't get the concept. But it's the sculpt is clean. The print, whoever printed this, it's a very, very clean print.
Yeah.
You know, very, very nicely done. Execute very, very well. I like that actually behind. Look at that dude painting the Wolverine. That's nice.
Amazing. Yeah,
that's nice artwork there. Must be the painter who's painting this. Must be him behind her.
Yeah,
yeah, big old piece. Damn, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, the teeth look a bit fucked there.
But maybe they're meant to be like partly mech and partly normal teeth.
Yeah, possibly.
That's what it looks like to me based on this concept. That side towards the right is all going to be mech bits sticking out.
Yeah.
So they're translating that into the teeth.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But it's on both sides.
I know, but it's more on the left.
Okay.
You look at the statue complete. This is Dark Wolverine, who I've never heard of. It just looks weird to me.
Oh, I thought it was just Dakin, but I didn't know.
Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's labelled as Dark Wolverine now. I'm pretty sure he was called that as well.
Well, Dakin's his son, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's only got 2 claws. Yeah. He's a guy who's got the tattoos, like the tribal tattoos up his arm. Right. Yeah, it looks cool, but again, I don't really know much about the character.
I find it weird, that mask.
It's almost like a cyclopsy kind of. Who's that character? Wait, no, it's not Puck. Oh no, it's the Constructor.
Yeah.
Constructor. Do you always see the bow and bust of the guy who's got like the Omega Red things? Constrictor. Yeah. I think it looks a bit like him. Could be cool. Again, I don't know anything about the
definitely
character, but the sculpt looks clean. The sculpt looks very clean.
Yeah, Toddy looks all right.
This looks nice.
This looks really nice.
This is Shadowlands Daredevil. And
they did a few versions of this stuff. I remember correctly. They're doing a red one. They're doing a yellow one. If I'm right, love the metallic red on his suit, and it's just like a zero fucks given pose, which I really dig. And that fist thing on the background just breaks it up nicely, man. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Big fan of this.
I haven't seen the red version of this, but I would really like to see it because I think that the pop of the red would look
Yeah, because the contrast.
amazing.
The problem with this, and that's why that Fisk bit is so important, is
Yeah.
the brownie sitting on the light grey sitting on versus the black. Just that it's just not different enough.
Yeah. But
The
that
shades,
red,
are too, the shades are too, and it could be a picture. It could be that grey's really light and that black's a lot darker.
yeah.
There's
Could be the
every
flash has
chance
been
that
used
that's
there.
true, but in these photographs, which is all we can judge it on, it's not far enough away. It looks like a few
This
shades.
this angle looks like the flash has been used because you can see it
It
reflecting
does
off the
do. It
TV.
does definitely do. You
So
see the
that's
reflectiveness of
bleaching it.
that red and all.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
bleaching it, to be honest with you.
I
But
think
I
you're.
think that the statue, the pose is great. I would love to see the red version of this. I might have to look around for it, but I think that the red version would just pop really much better and
This
just
is a
separate
really
the
nice
face.
sculpt of Daredevil as well.
There's also a
Very
story
nice
piece on the
sculpt.
back, isn't there? There's like a storytelling thing on the back, like a
Yeah,
comic
there is.
panel
Yeah,
or
if you
something.
keep going, it should be there. I sent all the pictures of it, so it should be there.
Okay, I'd delete half your pictures.
Yeah, I know you do. That's fine. Or if
I
it
don't
isn't
know.
here, then you'll just blame you, wouldn't you?
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. If you zoom into that, I think he's like jumping down and banging someone. I think that's Kingpin. He's like coming
Yeah,
down from the top there, or from the top of the building.
I don't think that's very.
I like it.
Don't
It's
think that's
much
very
better
clear
than
what's
the shit
happening
I
in
saw
that, to
last
be honest.
time. I saw a statue recently that had this on the back, and it was fucking shit. I think it was your bust.
Yeah, it's my
Your
Spider-Man bust.
Spider-Man bust. It was fucking wank. It was really bad job.
Yeah.
It was like,
It looks. Yeah.
much better than that.
It is. All right. Calm the fuck down, man.
It was, bro.
God,
But before you sit there and start criticizing this, think about your own house, bro. The shit thing on the back of your bust.
I like
You
throwing
look,
stones to
you're
my
like a
glass
fucking
fucking
toddler
house.
found a biro and started drawing on the back of it. Fucking shit.
Well, more like a screwdriver and carving it in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, do you know when you're a kid and you like get a
Daddy
potato,
already loved it.
and do you know when you carve in a potato and then you get the paint and you start doing that? That's what it looked like. It's gonna be Spider-Man. It's gonna be Spider-Man. You stamp it, you do that, and he goes, "That ain't Spider-Man."
Yeah.
God damn it! It looks like a. I don't even know. Anyway, this then is a Jaws piece. Is this custom or what was this?
I don't know. I don't know. The information could be custom, it could be not. But I just thought it looked mint. I just thought it looked great. It's like Bruce, in it. It's like the crane thing coming out of the bloody water and stuff.
Yeah.
Really big and all. There's like pictures of Matey Boy in this. There's like the sign. And then you got like, the Amityville thing, and then you got a hand, like the severed hand of the first girl that they find.
Oh, someone was talking to me about this the other day because you said this to me. Someone was talking about this, and they go, "I'll be really surprised if George doesn't order this." But I thought they were talking about something else.
I would love to order it. I'm a massive Jaws fan. I just don't collect. If I had like a movie collection, this would be in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I promise you. If I could, if I bought a house big enough, my next house is big enough, and I can get like like some form of cinema kind of type room. This is exactly the type of thing I'll be looking for. Exactly.
I actually have been very, very close to ordering the original Sideshow one several times.
Right.
Several times. When we started collecting, I was really close, but it was like 31 inches wide.
Yeah, this is massive. This is huge. This thing.
This looks bigger than
I mean, look at that table that they're sitting on. That's like a big fucking table.
That's
take up a big part of that table, bro.
Yeah.
That table looks like it's got 10 to 8 maybe chairs around that table. That's a fucking big table.
Yeah.
And that's a big shark. I love it. I think it looks fantastic. The details on it unbelievable.
There's a hand.
There's that hand with all the crabs and stuff around it. And all the water, the bloody water and stuff.
Oh, so you can take the canister out of the mouth as well.
Yeah, you can take it out. Yeah, and then if you look close at the front, I don't know if I sent you the picture. You might delete it. It's the barrels.
I didn't delete
barrels.
There you go. Look, I didn't delete anything, cockhead.
Look how
it's
good
just
that looks.
sometimes
Look at the frothiness of that water. How they've got that.
When you send me pictures, they don't come in order that you send them. That's the problem with WhatsApp.
You said you delete them, motherfucker, not me. I didn't say nothing.
Because I knew it'd trigger you, Karen.
Yes.
Then you got the Mystique on the guards.
I don't like it.
You don't?
No, I don't like it.
No, it's weird.
I don't like a portrait at all. And now it's weird because I can see in the box there's loads of portraits. So I think there's better ones than this, but
I'm not
sure about it. I'm not sure about it. I think the pose is strange as well. The whole thing is a bit weird.
She can lift up her visor and clam him, isn't she?
There's another Mystique that everyone's getting in hand at the moment that they're sharing. That looks better, and I should have really had pictures of that on it.
I think the paint and the kind of separation between all the pieces, It looks good. Yeah, the work is good. I just
It's
don't
her that
like.
I've got a problem with, to be honest.
Yeah,
I just,
yeah.
I think it's probably mostly the portrait I got an issue. I just don't like that portrait at all. That looks better. That I would prefer.
Yeah, that looks
Isn't
like
it?
a weird Harley Quinn thing going on.
Well, it's like a half Psylocke, maybe, or maybe Wolverine. I don't even know. It's just a bit weird.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, that one looks better. That's the one that should be on there. Have a look at
Yeah,
it.
it's hard. It's hard to see really because they're all
Yeah.
in the box. But
Well, the one on there just looks a bit funny to me. But it's just a taste thing. Maybe it's good. Maybe it looks great.
cheers, Tyler. We're
Thanks,
really
man.
bad at that. Yeah, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe if you've not subscribed. Make sure
Yeah, we
whatever.
don't really push it, man. It's not what we
Ah,
do.
if people want to like it, they like it. If they don't, then they don't. This
There was
set
a
is
fuck you coming, I'm
this
sure of
is
it
really
there.
nice. This is one of the pieces that kind of goes to show you how the kind of Chinese market they do with the anime stuff, and they do a really really good job. This is Princess Mononoke, and yeah, it looks great. Really really cool. And then that's the effect as well. So when you turn it out, they all glow.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen Princess Mononoke?
Are you asking me this question?
It's no, because it's old. It's from the 80s.
Are you asking me this?
You haven't seen it, okay?
No, I
Okay,
haven't.
it's actually really good. Then this is one of the
I'm gonna have
predators
to end it on
that.
this one. I'll do this one, then
All
I'm
right,
gonna have to
yeah,
bounce
yeah.
to the dog walk with the family going. So
All
this
right.
is Matt
I'm gonna go back to Star Wars Celebrations.
Matt oh,
Go
fuck's
on,
sake.
butcher it. Go on, you be the name butcher this week.
Mark Mozek. Yeah.
Morzek.
Mozek. Yeah. Anyway, the really talented painter, he did this. This is like a Narin kit, isn't it? Or Narin, if you want to call it that.
Here's an Iron Key. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like the samurai predator. Just, I think the details that he put on this are absolutely. I'm sharing this mostly of just how good a job he did at painting
Yeah,
this.
yeah. He does a
But
fantastic job.
this is really just like giving him a little bit of a nod to say, I mean, look at all the work that went into that, all the colours and all the cleanness. It's a very, very nice bit of work. That, I mean, he did an exceptional job with
He
this.
does amazing work. I mean, he does really good
Super
painting,
clean.
and even like not saying that he was bad to start with, but he's come a long way as well. His
Oh, definitely,
techniques and his style.
definitely.
When you
Agreed.
look at this piece, he's done a really, really
Anyway,
fantastic,
I've
really
got to go.
fantastic.
Come out, love you, and leave you on this fine
All
Easter
right,
Sunday. We get the
ladies.
last hour or so of the sun.
Yeah, I'm going
Walk
to go back
my
now to Star Wars
semi-retarded
Celebration.
French bulldog. You get back to your Star Wars
I'm
thing.
going to go back to Fish Finger.
Who? Oh, is he over there?
He's
What's
waiting
he
for me.
doing?
I said to him, "Come over. I'll buy you a coffee and whatever." And he's like, "No, I'm going to go perv over women."
Okay. He's going
Pretty
to do
much
his,
that was the
he's
conversation.
going to do his, he's going to do his Rob nod, is he?
Hmm.
Well, enjoy. Have a fantastic
Yeah,
week.
go.
We'll see you back here next week. It's the last one, and then I'm going to have a little bit of I'm going to have like a week or so off because I'm done on holiday.
Yep.
So, but we'll see you soon. God bless. Take care.
Take care, everyone. Mad love. And as I say, do the usual like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you have any questions in future, make sure you send them across. And if you've got anything as well that you would like us to share, contact either myself or Geo via DM, and we can get that on the chat next time. So, peace.
Peace out.
Bye bye.